Okay, this is number 7 from 5-1 worksheet. Before I do number 7, if you'll go back and look at number 4, I said the domain is all reals. Anytime we're dealing with natural log, x can never be 0. Because if I put natural log of 0 on my calculator, it's going to give me an error message. So even though you can't tell it, there's an open circle here. So my domain is really not all reals. I could put all reals except x equals 0. And that would fix it. Okay? All right, so let's go back to number 7. This time I want to find the derivative. So I have f of x equals natural log of 3x. This whole time we've been doing antiderivatives. Now they're going to go back and tell you some derivatives that we hadn't learned yet. In your notes that you wrote, you should have written down that if I have natural log of x, the derivative is 1 over x. And then I always multiply times the derivative of x, but that's just 1. Okay, but in this case, it's not. So f prime of x equals, this is natural log of u. So if I have natural log of u, the derivative is 1 over u times the derivative of u. So if this is my u, the derivative is 1 over 3x times the derivative of that, which is 3. And I can simplify. My 3's cancel. My answer is 1 over x. So let's look at number 8. Find the derivative of natural log of 4x plus 2. This is my u. So f prime of x equals 1 over my u times the derivative of my u. So the derivative of 4x plus 2 is 4. Now, the back of the book will probably simplify this. Do you see that at the bottom I can factor out a 2? And then these will cancel. This becomes a 2, this becomes a 1. So I have 2 over 2x plus 1. Okay, number 9. Find the derivative. All right, this is my u. So it's f prime of x equals 1 over my u times the derivative of u. And the derivative of my u is 2x. So I have 2x over x squared. So 2 over x. Number 10. Okay, this one I have to use another rule. This is an example of the chain rule. Remember what the chain rule says. Okay, f prime of x equals, bring down your exponent, keep the inside, subtract 1 from your exponent, times the derivative of the inside. The derivative of natural log of x is 1 over x. So really the only way you could rewrite this, you can leave it like that, or you might see it like this. Okay, number 11. Again, here's my u. So f prime of x equals 1 over my u times the derivative of my u. Derivative of this is just 1. So my answer is 1 over x minus 1. Oh. Number 12. Here's my u. So f prime of x equals 1 over my u times the derivative of my u. Derivative of my u is 4x. So 4x over 2x squared plus 1. And last one. Okay, this one's different because I have to use the product rule. Here's my first term. Here's my second term. So product rule says first term times the derivative of my second term. So the derivative of natural log of x is 1 over x. So I have first times the derivative of the second plus my second term times the derivative of my first, 2x. So I'm going to simplify this. F prime of x equals, I have an x that will cancel, so that's just going to give me x plus, I'm going to bring this 2x out in front of my natural log of x, and write it just like that. Okay, that's the end of worksheet 5.1, and then you'll have a few notes and examples of the second part that you'll need to watch.